The American League Central takes on the West. We'll see the Chicago White Sox as they play against the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
And we'll see Josh Hamilton. He's on a mission today looking for the W. Presented by Pepsi, we'll show you the lineup Ozzie Guillen's got going. And so Johnny Damon leads it off. White Sox winning last night, so they grab game one of the three-game set against Texas.
Well, Gary, this is some great summer baseball for these guys. Way out in front and looking very strong, and they're building toward a terrific season.
Circle change, cut out and missed 0-1. What they'd like to do is get that lead into double-digit territory.
Well, they would, and once they do, they can get some breathing room and maybe get a start or skip a start here and there to get them rested for the postseason.
Strike three, Johnny Damon gets caught looking.
Sometimes in the back you go 5, 6, 7 pitches as they start to foul off the 0-2 count. I like that he went right at him aggressively, strikes him out on 3 pitches.
And in the batter's box, it's Ramirez. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
Now, if you're watching the ball game last night, you saw him pick up a couple of RBIs.
And it's 0-2. Alexei Ramirez going to have to protect now.
A great changeup right there. You see how far out in front of it he is?
There's a swing. That ball hit a long way deep into right center field. Goodbye, home run. And the first run of the ball game. Wow, it comes with a solo home run and a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's what you want. Run support for your pitching and attack the opposition. That's what the White Sox are doing right here.
The pitch. And that one is struck. Hamilton to field. And Konerko retired. 2 away. Now a chance to see how the Rangers defense looks. What do you like out there, Steve?
Well, Elvis Andrus is one of the more exciting defensive players in the game today. This kid has a hose of an arm, and he has great range to run the ball down up the middle or in the hole.
And it's Carlos Quentin in the box now. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Strike two. Now with no balls, 2 strikes, Quentin needs to protect that strike zone.
The batter was obviously looking for something else. You see how way out in front he was on that swing.
Well, he was able to ring up that K, and he needed it, and it got him out of the inning. Nice way to get things started. The White Sox. Going to take a look now at the starting pitcher for the White Sox. Steve, he faces this Texas lineup today. What's his focus?
Well, this is some kind of lineup he's facing in this one, and this left-hander is going to have to be on top of his game and really move his pitches around and use an assortment of pitches and really dazzle this lineup if he's going to have any luck against them.
And Ian Kinsler looks at that one, a ball to even. Matchup, 282 lifetime against the White Sox. The 1-1. Hard grounded to short. And Ramirez fields the ball. Retiring Kinsler. And we've got Andrus batting. Base is empty with 1 away.
I know a lot of pitchers like to pitch inside if they feel like the hitter's diving out over the plate, but I don't know what he was thinking right there.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. And that swung on and hit. Rios. And that should be a single. Brought to you by Pepsi. Here's how the Rangers will line up on offense. John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, all this guy does is hit and hit and hit. One of the most consistent hitters in Major League Baseball, Michael Young, and very unselfish also. For most of his career, he was a shortstop. In 2009, he decided, you know what, I'm going to move to third base so our team can be better defensively, and he did a great job there, too. This is the kind of guy you need on your team as a leader.
He deals. Grounded up the middle. And it's picked up. The second, there's one. And they get 2. Great double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. The White Sox still on top. And Beckham's in the box.
Well, his last game came so close to hitting for the cycle. Got the home run and the single and double, but unfortunately just couldn't come up with a triple.
Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2, Gordon. Beckham now will have to keep an eye out on the strike zone.
Well, climbing the ladder on him right there. He just throws that fastball right by him up in the...
Swung on, hit. And it falls in. Hitting streak continues. So that brings Alex Rios to the plate. And right now, top 5 in runs batted in the league. Now he swings, hits this one high in the air. Deep left center field. Gone! A 2-run homer. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3.
White Sox lead expanded here, Gary. They just keep getting big hits.
Number 12, A.J. Pierzynski.
Here's the pitch. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. This is, Steve, I guess, with that big fly, the inning these guys were hoping for.
Well, that's exactly right, Gary. You want to have the big inning. When you get that opportunity, put a crooked number up on the board.
And A.J. Pierzynski strikes out, unable to make contact on that pitch.
K-Cam's going to show us the circle change to get a better look.
And here's Martin, right there in the top 5 in home runs. Trying to fish for that one, 0-1. He deals. And that's a strike. Martin's going to have to take very close approach on the next one.
Now, coming off of a game last night, which he hit a home run, and good piece
up the middle. Yeah, that caught him. He did not avoid it. But a quick recovery that time gets the out.
Jim Tomey.
And it's Jim Tomey at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. First pitch, and he misses the fastball, strike 1.
Well, that fastball right there, he just blew it by him.
Swing, and that one hit Hamilton. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. White Sox up 3. Heart of the order due to bat next. Leading it off, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder, number 17, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the pitch. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate, but if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
He delivers. Ball. Nelson Cruz not fooled by that pitch, and the count is evened up. That ball swung on, hit. Rios to field it. 1 away. A look at some lineups who have been crushing the ball over the fence for the last 10 games on our State Farm leaderboard. The White Sox, number 1. The Angels in 2nd. 3rd spot, the Rangers. 4th, the Mariners. And it's the Red Sox, number 5.
Well, you might see some dents in some walls after this game's over because both these teams are flexing their muscle, hitting home run after home run. I tell you what, the last thing I would want to be in this game is a pitcher because both teams are at the top of their power games right now.
And they got to him in time to tag him out. And Chris Davis to bat. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it.
Swung on, that is hit. Fielded by Ramirez. Throws to first, side is retired. And they are retired in short order. Good defensive half inning. Texas still hoping to put something up. For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And it's Johnny Damon now, and one of the top 10 averages right now. Swinging a liner to left, and so Damon retired. That's one away.
Let's take a chance now and take a look at where the White Sox sit today in the rankings in the American League. First in batting average with runners in scoring position, and they're also #1 in ERA. Their pitching staff getting it done better than everybody else right now. You limit the runs scored, you give yourself a chance to win.
And Ramirez settles in. First pitch. Ramirez will foul that one away. And it's 0-2. Alexei Ramirez going to have to protect now.
Let's see if they go right at him or if they're going to waste a pitch. They're way ahead right now.
A swing and a miss. Alexei Ramirez is retired.
That's a straight pitch at 73 miles per hour. That's a formula for trouble later.
And here's Paul Konerko. He's the league leader in ribbies. And he starts Konerko out. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And he's there to retire the side. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. White Sox 3, Texas nothing. Texas is the state. It is the home of the Rangers. Our venue here tonight. Starry night in Texas. In the batter's box, Saltalamacchia. On the way towards the middle. And that's in plenty of time for the out.
Left fielder, number 14.
And in the batter's box, it's Murphy. Now Przinsky sets up. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
He looked like he was looking for a pitch out over the plate. That fastball down and in locked him up a little bit.
Hit sharply towards the hole. And that'll set down Murphy.
Designated hitter, number 29.
And Bourbon settles in.
Bourbon.
2 outs, bases empty. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Well, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. The White Sox still ahead. Here's a look at Ozzie Guillen. This ball club has produced the offense necessary so far. His work now to make sure they keep this lead. Leading it off, Carlos Quinton. He's #1 in runs scored in the league. First pitch to Quinton. And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. The pitch. Here's a swing. A ball hit high in the air. Way back there. Out of here. Goodbye home run. Add one more to that lead. Fly ball out of here. 4 up.
Well, the 3rd home run in this game off this pitcher, so they're starting to figure something out. He can't be in there much longer.
Let's see if we see some inside stuff coming up here.
White Sox lead expanded here, Gary. They just keep getting big hits.
First pitch. It's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball. And Steve, they're starting to run away here, even though it's early in the ball game. The offense putting real pressure on the pitching.
Well, taking advantage of the mistakes by the pitching staff and capitalizing on it. And when they get back out there, they need their pitcher to put up zeros.
And that one swung on and missed by Gordon Becker. Boy, a nice looking set of pitches that time. He didn't daddle around with the strike zone.
Well, nothing wasted. Just 3 pitches over the plate. Sits him down.
And Alex Rios up. And at the plate, one of the tops in runs scored. Top 5. Circle change. Cut out and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Should have let that one go by. Hits the dirt, but it's a strike on a swing. Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt. That's hit foul by Rios. Hit hard to second. And it's in time from his knees to get the out. This is an acrobatic play worth another look to get that out.
Well, look how quickly he gets to his knees. That's body control. Terrific effort.
It's going to be Brzezinski. He's in the top echelon of hits right now. Towards center field. And that's the third out. Hamilton grabs it. So they pick up a run on the home run and add to their lead. The White Sox 4-run lead. Kinsler to lead it off. Last time out was a loss for the Rangers. And they've got this game more opportunities playing a 3-game series against the White Sox.
Well, this team's falling out of the division race quickly.
Too far outside, 1-0. And right now you'd have to say they are headed south.
And even if they sustain some sort of winning streak, do they have enough time?
That one fouled off by Kinsler. Swung on, line to right field. And Quinton pulls it in. One away.
Shortstop, number 1.
And we've got Andrus batting. Nobody on base, one away. Here's the delivery. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And he gets it down. He's 2 for 2 now. So that brings Josh Hamilton to the plate.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
And the fans kind of move to the front of their seats when he comes to the plate. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, they base their whole offense around him in the lineup, Gary. I mean, he's not only their marketing plan because of his star power, but he's their lineup plan because of his home run power.
That's one out. And there's 2, a double play. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. The Rangers still looking for a run. Ozzie Guillen taking a look at you right there. This ball club has produced the offense necessary so far. His work now to make sure they keep this lead. And here's Mark Teahen leading it off.
On the game last night, he took advantage of a mistake pitch and drove it out of the ballpark for a big-time shot.
First one to Teahen. Here's the pitch. Sharp curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1. Career batting average is .336 against the Rangers. Gets him to commit to that pitch, and he's down 0-2.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter, swung late.
Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, 1 away.
And he only got to see 3 pitches. Now, unhittable pitches, but he saw them nonetheless.
Boy, that's a tough at bat for the hitter who's got to walk away almost before he even got there. And it's Jim Thome in the box now. He flew out his last time up. Out in front on that one, strike 1. He deals. And that's a strike. Thome's going to have to hit with a little less of a cut here. That one lofted in the air. And a foul ball. And the curveball, it's in there. Struck him out, 2 down now.
Well, there's the power curve. Let's take a look at KQ.
Well, that ball just sailed up and away from the hitter. I think he was looking for something a little bit outside.
Yeah, he just did catch the outside corner.
Probably should have tried to dive at that pitch and hit it the other way.
And it's Johnny Damon right there in the top 5 in home runs. And that gets down. Damon, base hit. So that brings Alexei Ramirez up. And at the plate, one of the tops in runs scored, top 5. A runner on first with 2 outs. And Ramirez settles in. First pitch. Can't wait long enough for that one, and he starts out with a strike.
Just a solid offensive player day in and day out, and a guy that really can deliver for this offense.
No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. White Sox 4, Texas nothing. Heart of the order due to bat next. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And we've got Cruz batting. Low career numbers, 159 off the White Sox. First pitch on the way. Ball. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike on the outside corner to 21.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the Major League. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
Takes a swing at that fastball. Doesn't get to it. 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. That's hit foul by Cruz. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Cruz in an at-bat he extends.
Well, he's going to have to keep this same approach if he wants this at-bat to go on.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. And it's caught by Ramirez. First half of the season almost completed. Here's a pre-All-Star break look at the Western Division standings, courtesy of State Farm. It's the Angels in first, Mariners in second place. In third, it's the A's. And it's the Rangers in fourth. First delivery to Young. A smash between short and third. And Tien with the catch.
First base, number 19.
And Chris Davis to bat. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty and 2 down. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And that's a base hit. Davis on board. And that will bring up Jared Saltalamacchia.
Texas Rangers catcher, number
Grounded out his last time up.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
2 outs and a man on first. Here's the delivery. He fouls that one off. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Matchup, 282 lifetime against the White Sox. Catcher can't control it. Good curve, but he doesn't bite at it. Now 3-1. Swing and lined up the middle. That'll put Saltalamacchia on first. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Look, I didn't think he was going to try to go to third base there, but I like the aggressiveness. And now he's in scoring position. He can score in so many additional ways.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
Well, he missed his spot with that one and got away with it. You want to go to the corners with that four-seam fastball. He found the heart of the plate, but didn't cost him anything.
And Przinsky calls for the pitch. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws to first, side is retired. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. The Rangers still looking for a run. And Paul Konerko to lead it off. Well, leading the league in home runs.
Number 14, Paul Konerko.
And he starts Konerko out. There's a swing and a liner. And Andrus able to get that one. Here are the stats with the most Ks around the league, brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Yankees. The Red Sox second. In the third spot, the A's. Rangers fourth. And at number 5, it's the Angels.
Their ranking in strikeouts really points to the fact of the quality of stuff that they have and their willingness to throw it over the plate. The pitching has been terrific.
The pitch. Strike 2. Now with no balls, 2 strikes, Quinton needs to protect that strike zone.
Well, if you're going to be late on the fastball, you're going to have trouble hitting up here, and he's struggling right now.
He got him. So far, 8 strikeouts today.
Well, a great job getting it 0-2. That third pitch, unhittable.
Guess he figured, why waste a pitch, save the arm? He did.
Nice job.
And here's the first one. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Strike 2, Gordon. Beckham now will have to keep an eye out on the strike zone. And here's the pitch. He got him. That's 9 Ks now. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. And we'll see the Rangers. Looking on is Ron Washington. He knows he's going to have to get more innings like that last one and have some production to tie this one up. First pitch. Plays off a called strike, 0-1.
They need more offense right now, Gary. I mean, only leaving 2 runners on base. We're moving through the middle part of this game, heading.
Swung on, line softly to right, and it's through. That's a base hit. Zoe and Kinsler will come up now. Coming up in the All-Star break, here's what the Central Division race is looking like, courtesy of State Farm. First place, the White Sox. In the second spot, the Twins. Third, the Royals. Fourth place, the Indians. And rounding out the list, the Tigers.
In the tough AL Central, we all thought the White Sox would finish down on the pack, but instead they're sitting on top and making us all look silly.
On the outside corner, 1-1. Matchup, 282 lifetime against the White Sox. On the way. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. He throws, and he's in there at second base. One-two pitch coming. Swing, soft liner towards left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Kinsler. The throw, and the run gets in. This Texas offense, multiple chances here.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it, get a good part of the bat on the ball, and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. Curveball misses badly, 1-0.
He tried to go backdoor with the curveball right there, but just couldn't catch the outside corner.
Hit on the ground, up the middle, and it's plucked off the field. That's 1 and 2, double play. And a great throw right there, second base, strong arm.
Arm strength critical, turning the double play. Can be a matter of a split second to get the out. Great double play.
And Josh Hamilton up in his career, 269 off the White Sox. He delivers. Line drive fouled off towards first. The pitch hit sharply towards the hole. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound. So they pick up a run on 2 hits and leave no one on. And Alex Rios to lead off. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
Quality, productive at bats, driving in a run, and then the big home run as well. So their team's winning, and he's been a big part of the production.
And the 7th inning underway, 0-1 count. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Time for Rios now to protect. Line shot into center field, and he can't pull it in. And they can't cut it off. It'll roll to the wall. Take a moment to check out the top batters around the league. Our leaderboard comes to you courtesy of State Farm.
All of these guys, quality contact hitters, and when you're that kind of a hitter, it means that you can hit any kind of pitch the pitcher throws, and you're using the whole field. You're hitting it where it's pitched.
Chance to drive in a run, A.J. Pierzynski. No one out and a runner on second. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Whoa, fella, you got to back off a little bit there now. It's a power curveball, but you have to sit back and wait for it to get in the zone.
And that's a strike. A.J. Pierzynski now behind in the count. Defensive stance at the plate. Here's the delivery. Got him. Strikeout number 10 today.
I just don't think you can make it any easier than that.
3 pitches, up, down, see you later. He's already back at the bench. Now here is Mark Tian. First one to Tian. Here's the pitch. Swung on, line to right center field. Base hit, maybe 2. Rios will head to the plate. He throws, and Rios comes in. Boy, this lineup, they are hot right now. The chances, they are productive.
Number 27, Jim Tillman.
Well, a great piece of work right there to get that double and put himself in scoring position. He got a fastball and took a good rip at it. Nice, short, compact swing.
And it's Jim Thome in the box now. He swings now and really hit that. Hamilton going to third.
Now up to the plate.
He had to track this one down. Let's take a look at it on the replay.
Boy, he has great strides, and watch how calm his head is. His head doesn't bounce when he runs, allowing him to track the ball.
Runner at third, hoping Johnny Damon can bring him in. He singled his last trip. And the first pitch, liner towards the hole. Davis picks it. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
That's a good heads-up play. You have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag.
And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Leading it off, Nelson Cruz, lined out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to Cruz. This one's grounded to second. Beckham. That's one away.
Up to the plate.
Now look at the stats with the fewest walks allowed for the month found on our State Farm leaderboard. The White Sox #1, the Royals in second. Third spot, the Red Sox. Fourth spot, Rangers. And for the Tigers, swung on a fly ball down the left field line. And that falls for a base hit. There's the throw. Not in time. He's able to get in there.
Well, only one out here in the inning, so a good opportunity here if they can string a couple hits together to make this a very productive inning.
Here's Davis's first look. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Okay, one out here in the 7th inning. I mean, you have to like the way this is going. They're looking good. The pitch is
up the middle. Too late, and he is safe at second. The throw. A moment here for Texas. Can they get it done? In the batter's box, Saltalamacchia. He had a single in his last time up. Pitch on the way. First pitch inside with a fastball, ball 1. 1-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. The second for 1 and 2. They got both of them that time. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. The White Sox still ahead.
Shortstop, number 10, Alexi Ramirez.
And Ramirez settles in. First pitch. Has him out in front as he swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, you know, in this situation right here that the hitter's always going to look for a fastball. The pitcher was smart, though. He threw in that slider, got the hitter out in front to swing early.
This one's grounded hard up the middle. 1 away.
Let's take a chance now to take a look at where the White Sox sit today in the rankings in the American League. first in doubles, first in batting average, and they're also the #1 team hitting with runners in scoring position. That batting average driving in runners. This lineup knows how to hit in the clutch. They're patient, they let the ball come to them, and then they deliver.
Takes a swing at that fastball, can't connect. 0-1. Swung on and fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Well, just a great sequence of pitches. 3 good choices by the pitcher and the catcher, and he finishes them off quickly.
Oh, pitchers love that. Those are short at-bats. You get it done in a hurry. First pitch to Quinton. Putt shot towards the hole. And that one's through for a base hit. Second hit in the game. 500 today. That's going to bring Gordon Beckham up.
Now, breaking down Carlos Quentin's season so far, let's see how he stacks up compared to everybody else. First in batting average, first in hits, and he's also first in on-base percentage. That knack of getting on base better than anybody else. He can spoil a pitcher's pitch, work the count. He knows the strike zone extremely well.
0-1 the count right now after he fouled off that first one. Strike 2, Gordon Beckham now will have to keep an eye out on the strike zone.
He was way behind on that one. Must have been looking for something else.
The slider swung out and missed. Struck him out. Side gone. No runs at a base hit. They leave one man on at first. And here are the... And in the batter's box, it's Murphy. He's going to lead off the home half of the eighth.
David Murphy.
And the first pitch. Starts him off with one at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's getting late right now. They're down a bunch, so they need a big inning here. They can't wait till the ninth to try to come all the way back. They need to try to do something now.
And David Murphy looks at that one for a ball. That'll even up the count. Smash towards the hole. And Konerko makes the catch.
Designated hitter, number 29.
And Bourbon settles in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch to him. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
Gary, with one out right here, they still have time in this inning to try to generate some runs. They need to score here in this.
Hard grounded to short. Fielded by Ramirez. And that'll set down Bourbon.
Number 5.
Here's Ian Kinsler. He's batting with 2 down. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. Hit sharply towards the hole. And they will tag him out, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, no one left on. And Alex Rios to lead off. He doubled his last time.
Complete game here for him. I mean, you talk about the RBIs, the homers. I mean, this guy's doing everything today.
Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he threw in that slider right there. Got him to swing a little bit early. Got to be a little more patient with that pitch.
So Rios is set down.
Catcher, number 12.
It's going to be Brzezinski. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing and contact. This one to Hamilton. That's 2 gone.
Third base, number 20.
And here's Martian. Not an RBI double as last time. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Here's the delivery. And that's a strike. Martin's going to have to take very close approach on the next one.
The hitter has to be protective. He has to be able to fight off that tough pitch and put it in play for a base hit if he can.
And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. None other than Ozzie. That's Ozzie Guillen. Great game his club has put together. Things have gone really well. And we'll get to see Bobby Jenks pitching. He's been chosen to take over out there. Gets into this Texas lineup, John. What do you think he wants to get done?
Well, Bobby Jenks is one of these big closers that come in the game, kind of like they were back in the 80s and the early 90s. A big guy that comes out and throws absolute gas. easy, smooth motion that generates 98 to 100 mile an hour fastball. He's a strikeout pitcher, and he finishes games.
Called strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2.
Well, a non-save situation right here in the 9th inning, and they just want to get outs right now.
Swung on and a ground to first. And out number 1 as he steps on the base.
Just having some difficulty right now trying to make up this ground, and obviously they've got a hill still to climb, and running out of time right now, only 2 outs remaining, so they've got to get something going and keep it going.
And here's Josh Hamilton. First pitch was a strike, 0-1 now.
Well, I tell you what, for a two-seam fastball, he had some good movement and good pop on that one. Batter swung late.
Fastball got him 2 down.
You know what I like about this is on 0-2, he didn't mess around. He didn't try to nibble to get him chase off the plate. He goes right at him and just gets the strikeout.
Here's the first pitch. Strike 1. Oh and 1. Jenks kicks and deals. Pitch in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. Shot back to first, and it's in there. That hitting streak continues. It rolls all the way to the wall, and he's safely aboard second base.
Well, very, very smooth and level swing right there going through that strike zone, and he drives that ball. Now, let's see if this will start a 2-out rally now that he's on second base.
First delivery to Young, and that's in there. Jenks ahead 0-1.
He's just popping that glove with that 4-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
And that's a strike. Young's going to have to be very careful on this next pitch.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
Now we get a recap of one of the outstanding individuals. He's our Pepsi Clutch performer.
You know, a lot of times pitchers get really too hard on themselves, and they're their toughest critic.
And you don't often get the bats going on the road quite like this. Pretty good offensive attack.
Well, when you're on the road, to have this kind of offense, it takes the hometown crowd out of the game and really helps your chances.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.